Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Update, my 1000 Days Challenge. This is day 817. So I did mention that from this day onwards, I'll be actually changing the method. I'm actually doing it on my iPad right now, and also won't be able to record my face, but that's beyond the point itself. Reason being, like what I mentioned, I'm actually away on a work trip itself, so currently I don't have really good access to internet. But yeah, basically I'll just do a very quick update on a daily short basis. And today there may be voice, but a couple of days later there may not be any voice. I'll just do a very quick kind of a visual update itself. So tentatively right now we definitely do see things to be on the bearish side of things, especially if you look in terms of say S&P 500. We see a very clear rejection on 2 days itself. So that's definitely not something that we do want to see. And if we move along in terms of Nasdaq wise, we definitely do see similar price trend as well. So you can see over here that what I'm hovering over here as well is something that you can take note in terms of that aspect. And moving along in terms of the ASHR wise on the China equity market, similarly same thing. We're also seeing in terms of rejection over here, and we're also seeing a continuation of the downward trend itself. You can see a very fortunately, I don't have the mouse with me right here, so I won't be able to show you the movement of that. But yeah, alright, so definitely there's still a very lower high and lower low kind of formation in that sense. And then if you move along in terms of KWAP wise, definitely we still see a potential reversal pattern itself, but it is like what I mentioned, an outlier compared to the rest. And if the rest of the market continue towards the downside, this capitulation may not be the end of it, and we could still potentially see much further downside, because even though there was a spike of volume, a very nice decent bounce, if we do form a lower low, then definitely a continuation to the downside is likely. To play out this capitulation, why what you will want to see is actually not to form a lower low, instead form a higher high, and from then on we actually form a higher low, and that will give a clearer confirmation in that sense. Alright, and then finally for Bitcoin itself, we did see a red bearish candlestick. Not necessarily a bad thing itself, because it did climb for 2 consecutive days, and the retracement volume is also not very strong. So definitely not in terms of strong selling pressure right now. So the right now, one thing we want to see is definitely if we do fall down further, we want price to be supported at this 50 and 20 exponential moving average on the daily chart itself. If that happens, then perhaps you could potentially enter a long sale on the 4-hour or even on 1-hour chart basis. Otherwise, I still tentatively leans towards neutral or even bearish tentatively in the daily to 4-hour chart basis itself. Alright, so with that said, I've come to the end of today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.